I played the full demo. I only played for about 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, alright, okay. Jones, get on side cam. I'm mad that Damiani turned side cam off.
Damiani.
Tell me you guys played.
This is a house, dude.
Tell me you guys played the mission rather than the arena thing.
I did both, baby.
Excellent.
I'm ready to talk about both.
Okay.
Arena. Trying to remember what the arena. Oh wait, I think I played both.
Arena is.
Was it more combat or more jumpy?
It's the combat. It's the one where like this is a culture who respects combat.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
learn
yeah.
some new
Oh,
moves.
Oh yeah.
That's what
I
Brad-
remember that.
Obviously, me and Huber did that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
I got to do both.
Figure out
You
where
did,
I put it.
Kyle. That
I didn't get to
Actually,
do
can I set this up in an interesting way?
Yes.
Yes.
So, as Jones said, this is in the press Sony booth, which is, by the way, they're so nice. There's 4K TVs. There's these really nice, this furniture, like, that's like 2 nice couches in front of it, and it's not busy. Basically, you can play any game you want with like a.
Must be
You're like
nice.
second in line for any game you want. It's so cool. Not any game, sorry. A selection of 10 games. So I sit down for Knack 2.
Less than that, I think, but yeah.
Well, how long the demo is, basically. I sit down for Knack 2, and the guy starts explaining it, and I say, well actually, so I've played through Knack 1, thinking that like he probably gets a lot of journalists who haven't played through it. And he goes, yeah, I've seen your videos, man. And like it changes like.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's like, okay, so this is gonna go a little different. Okay, alright. It's like,
You were lying.
no, yeah.
This is true.
And he didn't say it with that much sass, you know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I've seen your videos. And it's like, okay.
He's trying to be polite.
Yeah.
Was it Mark Cerny?
It was not Mark Cerny, no.
Mark Cerny would not talk to Kyle.
It would be like, you get out.
Oh my god.
But it was the way that was framed is, let me explain to you why this isn't the game that you all laugh
Yes,
at. And that's
yes.
what Knack 2 is.
Knack 2 is an atonement.
Atonement. Trademark Polygon,
Yeah,
but
trademark Polygon.
it turns out to be more true than we thought.
Knack 2 is a really solid game.
Yeah.
Brad and I played it, and one of the most underrated things about Knack 1 is that it's not difficult, but it is harder than you expect it to be in combat.
It's not completely mindless.
Yeah, like you have to dodge. You get hit and killed like pretty quickly.
Let's start with that stuff. There's a parry button now.
Yeah.
If you hit L1 at the right moment, you're gonna do a parry. Knack
Was
is
it
parrying.
only ranged attacks you can do on, or is it?
No, you
like
can do it on
physical
melee
ones?
attacks
Okay.
too. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
But with the other Robo Knack, you can only do it on parry ranged. So there is particular things you can't.
Oh,
parry.
if there's 2 of you,
no, that Robo Knack in the arena.
yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
If you care about Knack lore, there are other relic creatures in this game.
Kyle,
Yeah.
dude, my theory of Knack 2 is that they're gonna be these other creatures, and it's gonna be about like Knack coming to terms with like himself not being the most powerful. Who am I? Yeah, like, who am I? There are others that like, it's gonna be like the new generation, like the new model coming in, and like he's gonna be the old guard.
I mean,
like,
that's part of Knack 1.
Yeah.
There's that moment Gundahar's like, hey man, why are you on their side? Why are you hiding? You're not a human. You're a relic creature and you're super powerful. What are you doing?
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm nothing like you. And then
Did he tell you though that they have the rider from God of War?
yes.
In his story.
Yes. They're not
stuff.
playing around, and I think
they're
that
not
is
playing
not. I think the God of War influence does not end there. I think it's in the gameplay strongly.
Oh, it
That's
is.
in level design,
Especially
as well.
when you get a certain power up, I would say.
Let's talk about it.
so you get this power up. It's like a hold circle to do a charge punch.
Yeah.
And charge punch can go through the shield. Some characters come down with shields.
Yeah.
There's these really sick characters with like bow staffs.
Yeah, we're finding like kung fu dudes.
Kung fu
Yeah.
dudes are like spinning these staffs around, and like you gotta watch out. You gotta dodge back because it's like, you know, they have there's the range, so you can't just go in and start mashing. You have to know when you can go in and attack. A little easier in co-op. I got to play single player for like a couple minutes.
Oh yeah, we double teamed. Like,
Yeah,
everybody.
so I feel like co-op is a little easier in that
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
I
Well, the
noticed
thing
it
is-
was
But no,
the
here's the-
same. It was the same amount of enemies though, single player and co-op. The same amount of people we were fighting. Single player, they're coming at you from both sides. Co-op, one would go for Brad, kiting him away, and then I would come
Yeah,
in
but did you
behind.
see that there's extra stuff with co-op?
It's so good. The co-op
Yeah.
attacks.
Like
So
yeah.
we had a problem with this.
what?
We had a problem.
Oh, with one of them.
So when you hold circle to do the charge punch,
Yeah.
it like
It
auto
locks
goes
onto your
to
partner
my friend
sometimes.
and knocks him back.
Yeah.
It was really finicky. That's something that can get ironed out, hopefully.
But
it was really
if you utilize
messing.
it, it's a
If
really
you
cool
use it
move.
correctly,
Yes.
but it was not 100% reliable at the time.
Correct. Yes.
But the other ones where you can like do the shooting thing out of the chest, like
Yeah.
the knack pieces.
Yeah.
So one knack can punch bullets
Yeah,
through
like
the other
DBZ
knack.
punches.
Yeah, he hits the relics and it like basically
Knack's just, like,
turns them
heavy
into
arms,
shrapnel.
like,
Yeah,
shooting them out.
Oh, it's so good. And the other one is you can body slam the other knack to cause an explosion.
Yeah, that was sweet. We
Body
did that
slam.
a lot.
The
Yeah.
body slam.
And so co-op is not an afterthought in this game. I think it's a focus even. There's
Was,
stuff you're missing out on if you're not doing
Was
co-op.
that gold like Super Saiyan power up in Knack 1? I don't remember.
No.
So you like get this like this glowing orb, and Knack goes like gold Super Saiyan.
Oh, right,
And you
yeah.
get like 2 swords.
Double
and he becomes,
blades.
He becomes Kratos from God of War, pretty
Yeah.
much.
And I asked if that's going to escalate. It will. So
Yeah,
Super
it's just like
Saiyan
phase
Knack
1.
is like sword knack is that's just the beginning. We'll see more.
He's getting
eventually.
at the Blades of Chaos.
Yeah.
It's coming.
Because actually, he said later on, it wasn't demoed also, that he's going to have a grapple move where he does reach out and grab
Really?
some and pull him in.
That's
Nice.
really cool.
Oh, yeah. Because that's the thing. Knack's going to get new moves, and you can upgrade certain moves and upgrade certain abilities.
Yeah, they
within
made
Knack.
an,
Another one of my favorite things the dev said was that finding secrets in this game, because Knack 1 had a lot of secrets.
Yeah.
A lot of good secrets, but you needed to like finish the game to use them. Remember that? It was like
I hated them, man.
Yeah.
And it's like I get secrets from you, but none of my friends at the time had actually played the game, so
I found a bunch from you because I played it after you. It was awesome.
Yeah, well, I felt like a
So-
lot of the secrets are just kind of like they weren't really secrets. It was just like this obvious is like, oh, well, there's the outline of a door, and you punch the ice off of it, you know, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas this, a lot of them use your size.
Correct. So that is the best thing I heard about this game was that you lose blocks like as you get hit and move along the stage. So some of these secrets you're gonna have to like perfect your way through the stage to be able to access them.
No. You hit R1 to shrink, and then you hit R1 again, and you get all your blocks back.
All of them though?
Yeah.
I thought you can lose.
I think you like you.
Not for pressing R1. You get all
No. What he's talking about, so you have like a bit of, you have an amount of shield.
Yeah.
After your shield is gone, then you start shrinking.
Yeah, you
so
start
it's not,
shrinking,
you don't have to be
Kyle, like in
necessarily
Knack 1.
perfect
You start
through the
losing
level
pieces,
to
yeah.
be full size.
Like in Knack 1, remember you'd be just small if you kept getting hit a bunch, and then you'd have to find more relics along the way.
There's still a minimum size you're going to be as you progress through that level.
The way he was saying this was like, you will miss out on a lot of secrets if you take too much damage.
Whoa. Okay.
So
Again,
But
I
it's
think
still
I was like
too
probably
much. It's
too
not the
good
same as
and I
being
never got to
perfect.
that
you're
point.
too
Yeah.
You played on easy. We know
sure.
that.
But the other thing though is like a lot of them are just about, as Kyle was saying, just like dropping your relics and becoming small.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of ledges that you just, as large knack, you just kind of overlook.
Yeah.
And
But I wouldn't say they're unfair. They're usually indicated by like a little yellow crystal or something. There's usually something to draw your attention over to those ledges, I think.
for sure,
sometimes
the
I don't
early
think all of them.
Early stages,
but
they want to teach you about
early
it. Yeah.
levels.
Yeah, sometimes some of the ones I saw, there was just, oh, there's a ledge there that I didn't think about walking on, and you follow it and you get around the corner, and then it goes down into a tunnel, and there's a chest in there.
Yeah.
The other thing that he talked about in terms of the platforming and level design, and I love this, is it changes based on the difficulty that you select. So there's
GoldenEye style.
So if there's an easy path, and then when you go onto like the normal path, like there's a drawbridge that keeps you from going the easy path. You have to go a different way.
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Love that. Replay value.
Atonement.
It's really cool. I mean, unlike GoldenEye, there's just two. There's like the easy path.
There's not
and
like
the
a harder.
normal.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
gotcha.
So it's easy and normal.
Yeah.
And then, okay.
And then every
But the
other
enemies are
difficulty-
obviously stronger on harder.
Yeah,
modes.
yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, it is cool, I think, to have an easy platforming version of the exact same levels. I think that is cool.
Yep.
There's also like for co-op for like ease of use, they added this thing where you can just port over to the
Yeah.
other
Yeah, I
knack.
think it's R2. You just teleport
And
to
if
him.
you miss a jump 3 times, it'll just like, you know what, we're gonna let the other knack take control for a little while, and then you can catch up again.
And double quick time events.
Oh, where you share
Oh,
those.
yeah.
Yeah, you share the quick time events.
You both have to hit that button.
Both prompts will come up for both players at the same time. It was really fun.
Yeah. Tell me about the platforming level a little. What
It's
happened?
cool. So what I like about it is you're in this land and there's kind of like NPCs around. It's beautiful, beautiful level.
I'm
Huge scale.
still not that into the art style, but okay.
Blood does not like the art style.
The way
of Knack.
Knack looks is probably still the lowest point for me.
Dang.
It's brutal.
Dang.
Brutal. Blood's got no love for Knack, the character. What
I didn't mean the way Knack himself looked. Actually, Knack himself, I think, is fine. It's the other characters and
Like
the
the humans
environments.
and
Yeah,
stuff?
yeah.
The humans.
Yeah, kind of goofy.
They're a little weird. They're a little weird. They changed their eyes a little bit, I think, in a good way.
I love the Doctor. He looks so cool.
Is the Doctor? I didn't see him in this game.
Oh, he was there. He was up on the balcony. Like,
Oh, at the martial arts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's like, he's probably gonna be like, yeah, Knack, like, you know, all these new generations, like it's gonna tie into that, you know, his creation. He's gonna maybe want to build something else, like build
He's
a
gonna be
stronger
like,
Knack.
you're worthless, Knack.
Yeah.
No, so actually help me with some Knack lore. He was looking for his wife. No, he presumed his wife dead.
Yeah.
And then his wife was alive. Did they end up together in the end of that game?
I forget.
Chat, let us know.
I
That's
remember
some
he was kind of a
important Knack
jerk, so I
lore.
hope not.
No,
From
I
what
think
remember.
yeah, he was. He was totally awful to her.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like a serene, nice, like, I like this idea of some levels are going to be like, there's no immediate danger right now. But what I like about Knack 1 is the progression through an individual level of small Knack to large Knack.
Yeah.
The idea that the enemies that are huge to you at the beginning of the level
Yes.
are tiny and you can squash them by the end of the level. I love that.
I love that.
They
Yeah,
weren't
and that's
demonstrating that with this, but
Yeah,
they teased
yeah.
that they
That
have
we
some
didn't.
really
We
cool
really only
ideas.
saw the normal,
Yeah.
Yeah.
normal big and normal small.
I think that they've got some cool ideas. Oh, you know what they said for shrinking, for hitting R1 and becoming little Knack, is that there's some enemies that are big to little Knack that, like, let's say you're medium Knack, you shrink into little Knack, you can climb up inside them and control them.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yes.
Ant-Man style.
Yeah.
Wow.
So cool.
That they'll just have holes that little Knack can get up in, and then you can actually use them up against the other. Oh my gosh.
I am like not even kidding when I tell you that I am eagerly anticipating Knack 2.
Yeah.
I'm like ready to sit back on a couch
Yeah.
and co-op this game.
Compare my hype of like Knack 2 to Shadow of War. It's like buy Shadow of War. I'm playing
Yeah.
Knack 2.
For
I'm
sure.
playing Knack 2, dude.
Because Knack 2 has that balance too of like the combat is hard enough to keep you on your toes and keep you engaged, but it's
Yeah.
also like a pretty kick back, laid back,
Yeah,
chill
I mean,
vibe. you
it's
know?
just not. That's the thing is the combat before is just dull and repetitive, and without that much platforming, it just didn't feel that
Hubert,
good to go through.
That's my biggest concern is I got really bored going through levels in Knack 1.
for sure.
I would just get bored, dude.
Knack
You
2,
won't,
baby.
because
Knack
you're,
2.
you're actually progressing. Your
Bigger,
character's
better.
progressing.
Okay.
Every
Atonement.
attack you do-
Atonement.
Yeah.
I gotta believe. Atonement. All right.
They've been working on this for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have, actually.
Will Gundahar reveal himself?
and they said it's only $40, right?
Gunahar's
Yeah,
gonna
they're
have
making it
said it's
cheap.
cheaper,
it's
yeah.
a $40 game.
Gunahar's
So-
gonna have like scars and stuff and be like, I found you, Knack.
Yeah.
You will pay for what you did.
It's not too late to join my side, Knack.
Yeah.
Stop hanging out with the humans. Join me.
There's
Join
gonna be that moment
Yeah.
where Knack maybe goes with him.
I'm getting chills.
Oh, no. I'm bailing out now.
Knack 2, huge improvement.
Huge.
There's reason to be excited about Knack in a non-ironic way, and that's pretty exciting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Before I leave, thank you for watching, everybody.
Oh,
You guys
rad.
and thanks for being here with everybody, dude. This E3 was a blast. Appreciate everyone in chat hanging out with us all night long. It's been a good time. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Don't stay up
See
too
you
late.
in
Don't
E-
stay up too late,
We're
guys.
staying
See you
up
in
late,
Eorzea,
baby.
bro. I'll see you.
Yeah.